happening, guys? Right, so aside from a mountain of pickups I have to show, I wanted to kind of take a sidetrack from that for this short but sweet video. Something, if you've been buying games for a number of years, like me, I'm nearly 31, and I've been gaming for, oh my god, since I was five or six on the ZX Spectrum. So, you know, a good kind of 25 years there. Obviously not been buying games for that long, but what I have noticed recently, and it's something that's really kind of pissing me off a little bit, is the demise of box art inside the game case, and also the demise of the instruction manual on certain games as well. Now, just for a second, cast your mind back to, you know, your kind of early prime consoles, so your NES, or Nintendo Entertainment System, your Super Nintendo, and just think about what you got when you open that box. Obviously, you got the cart, you've got the inlay that the game comes in. You typically have posters back then, the warranty cards back then, and some really nice glossy manuals which mimicked what was on the initial box art. Mario Kart on the SNES, for example, that was something, you know, that kind of really vibrant sea blue with the box art, you know, on the instruction manual. And I'm seeing that less and less these days. And I just wanted to show you a couple of examples, really, of games that have really kind of pissed me off. You know, these days in the United Kingdom, you're paying £40 for a PS3 game, which is about $55 US, $60 at a push. And for your PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, you're looking at around £60, which is in excess of $80. So let's just take Second Son, for example. Now, I'll show you a better clip of this, but obviously opening the game itself, you can see that there is no instruction manual. It's just a really kind of lame leaflet, almost. I mean, look at it, half of which is just a crappy advertisement for the paper trail, infamous paper trail, which I actually don't know what that is, to be fair. And then the other half is a PlayStation Plus. Well, we know about PlayStation Plus. I've just paid £60 for this game, and I get this shitty leaflet, and the box art is absolutely non-existent. It's just warnings about epilepsy, which is fine, it's valid, but it would be nice to have a little bit more from a tangible game, you know. Now, I understand, you know, it's a digital era, we can go on our devices, we can download instruction manuals, we can see all the box art we want to see, yada yada yada, fan art, etc. But I personally would like to see a lot more in the actual tangible game itself. There are some exceptions. I do think Nintendo have really kept up appearances with what you get when you buy a Wii U game or a 3DS game. Let's just take Super Mario Bros. U, for example. In the box, you get the warranty stuff, important information. I like this kind of stuff, although I don't read it. I think as a collector, getting games with this kind of stuff in them is crucial, really, towards a complete game. Yes, we get the pin, the scratch-off pin to put on the Nintendo points, which is fine. Again, it's nice, it's tangible, it's something you think, yeah, you know, I've paid £40, £50 for this game. I'm getting, yeah, it's great. And what I do, although it's not an instruction manual as such, I do think it is quite a nice kind of an extended leaflet with an awesome world map on. So whilst it's not an instruction manual, you are still getting satisfaction. I kind of could be rambling here. I'm dying to know what people think on this topic. Is there a demise on the instruction manual? Are you happy about it? Are you more of a digital person? Would you prefer to log on to the internet or direct through PSN or Xbox Live, if that's what you're on, and get the instructions from there? I'm not. I like the tangible stuff. And again, it maintains a theme of the artwork which mimics what's on the game. So, you know, as a package, I think Nintendo have done really well to keep that nostalgic feeling from getting all the peripherals within a game. Just like the SNES did for me. That's, you know, yeah, absolutely great. Now, there are some kind of, aside, you know, it's not just Nintendo that have been pretty good with that stuff. I was playing Dark Souls yesterday, Dark Souls 2. Can I just add, by the way, just realised that there's only 3,000 of these posters printed, and this is number 851, so happy about that. But anyway, not to lose the theme of the video, Dark Souls 2. Now, this is an epic RPG, as you all know. Would I have liked some box art to complement this game? Yes, I would have liked some box art to complement this game. That does nothing for me. If you lose the instruction manual, you open this game and it's, let's face it, it's shit. It's pure shit. However, there is some mild redemption on the instruction manual itself. So obviously you've got this little leaflet here, register your game, yada yada. Again, I'm not going to do anything with it, but I do like to see this extra little bits in the games. And the instruction manual for a current gen game is quite, say, hefty. It's got some weight to it, which again is something that I really like. These are all my opinions. You might disagree, but anyway. So as you can see, guys, in the instruction manual, you've got the getting started guide, the game controls, which, believe it or not, might seem like, you know, you're teaching people to suck eggs, but a lot of these games don't have that these days. So yeah, the game controls, reading the screen, you know, loads and loads of information in here to get you started on quite a difficult game. So it's, you know, yes, there is a demise in the instruction manuals and box art of current gen games. However, with your more beefy games like your RPGs, your Skyrims, your Bethesda titles, your Japanese RPGs, you know, there is some redemption on the tangible weight that we get with games. So yeah, now kind of rewinding slightly, I picked out some, you know, instruction manuals from games that I own. So we've got The Legend of Zelda on the Game Boy, Link's Awakening, and also Croc on the PlayStation. Now, what I like about this particular instruction manual is that you get a bit of story. It's not just, you know, this is the controls, this is, you know, a couple of screenshots. You get a bit of backstory, which you can see on the screen now. So I really like that as well. It's always nice, particularly if you can't afford to buy the game guide, to get something a little bit extra. And obviously The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, as you can see, there's some colour in the instruction manual as well as the prologue. So again, it's about that backstory, it's about adding weight to a game. You know, you pay your £40, you don't just get the game, but you're getting something additional. I'd like to see more of that. But I've rambled enough now, guys, so let me know what you think in the comments. Check me out on Facebook as well. I'm talking to some awesome people on there. The demise of the instruction manual, is it happening? Is it not? Let me know what you think. Cheers, guys.